even talk. Let me know how you thought about what you thought about the episode. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if the series is working for you overall so far. I will say that I did enjoy this episode, but I found it entirely too short, man. Seriously, if you don't include the credits, this episode was 22 minutes and 55 seconds. And I personally think that's just a bit too short, you know? Brio David in the building. The GOAT is here. The greatest of all time is here. Thank you so much. I can't wait until you do this full time. Well, hey, man, I am a long way away from that. I need a lot more subscribers and a lot more viewers before I can do this full time. But hey, maybe someday. We'll just have to see. Okay. They said that my stream had some copyrighted content in it. And so that sucks. That really does suck. Okay, they don't let me play in them clips. So I gotta keep that in mind right there. But anyway, how y'all doing out there? And thank you for the comment, Brill David. I appreciate it. Don't have Disney Plus, the homie. You gotta get Disney Plus. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Johnny Washington in the building. This episode felt too short. Felt like I was watching an anime. I'm not mad at you. You know, I do agree. I do agree. I do agree. I do agree. But this is episode 2 titled, what is this title? I thought I was Superhuman Law. And like I said, I liked it. I liked it. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What I want to know is, when are we going to get that Hulk? When are we going to get this Hulk again? The one that's screaming and killing and all this stuff. You know, this is what I want to see. I know this is She-Hulk, but when are we going to get this right here? Huh? Can somebody please answer that question? I would really appreciate it. What's up, D-Stizzle? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Did y'all catch all the Easter eggs? I missed them the first time. I'll be honest with you. I missed them. Only reason I saw them is because somebody else, you know, I was just watching somebody else's recap or review and they pointed it out. I was like, what? Are you serious? Let me see if I Cars, Norse mythology. The cat is out the bag. Norse mythology and Avengers. And then over to the right, Iron Man 3s. Who got them Iron Man 3s? You know, I wonder if they actually saw those in real life, if they would make a lot of money or not. You know, that would be interesting. But man fights with metal claws in bar brawl. Man fights with metal claws and bar brawl. Now, I think that they're just trolling us. I don't think that, you know, Wolverine is possibly in the MCU right now fighting people at bars. I think that's just a friendly nod to the original X-Men that came out 22 years ago. 22 years ago that 20th Century Fox X-Men movie came out. Yeah, X-Men 2000. So I think they're just nodding at that right there. I don't think that's a big deal. Kind of like in WandaVision, how they had Petro or Quicksilver come through, and we thought, oh my God, they're crossing over in multiverse, yada, yada, yada. And it was just a gag. I kind of think that's what it is, but you guys let me know. You guys let me know what you think. Tyra K, what's going on? I thought the Wolverine Easter egg was cool. I did too. I did too. Nate Kingsland, man, these episodes are too short. They spend 7 minutes showing credits. I definitely agree there. I definitely agree there. No Wolverine until 2028, probably. Man, if you're talking about like a solo film, I agree with you. But if it's like if it's what am I trying to say? If it's a just a cameo or he's popping up in another film, I don't think we'll have to wait that long. I really don't. It was ridiculously short. Yeah, it was ridiculously short. Just stupid short. I don't know why. They could have fleshed some of the stuff out a lot more. Tyra K, I think they're pushing the mutants were always their angle. True. Very true. That is very true. But what else do we have? Let me bring that comment back now. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about this, y'all, but I really don't understand what the big deal is. Let me pull it back up. Why there is a giant statue of a man sticking out of the ocean. Now, of course, they're talking about Tiamat from the Eternals that came out last year. They're like, man, this don't make no sense. Marvel tripping. They haven't addressed it. What's going on? It's only a giant man hanging out the middle of the Indian Ocean. Why has nobody said anything? My thing is, why would they say anything? What would be the reason that a random character will bring it up again randomly every day? Now, the reason why I say that is we don't necessarily know exactly when the timeline is of when She-Hulk takes place and the Eternals take place and whatever movie or TV show have come out since then. You know, Moon Knight, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Why would they bring it up in Thor Love and Thunder? You know, what if, let's just say that we're in the year 2025 in the MCU as far as these recent releases. You know, what if the events of Eternals happened in January, the events of She-Hulk happened in September? You know, why would they randomly bring up something that happened 7 months ago? Now, as more TV shows and films come out, they can fill in the holes and show how people reacted to this and reacted to that. Because look at it this way. When we was watching Avengers Endgame, everybody came black from the blip. We didn't start seeing the repercussions of that until WandaVision. Now, mind you, that was one of the first shows afterwards, but I'm just saying we can always have future shows or movies to address these things. You know, like in Doctor Strange or Multiverse of Madness, given the events of Multiverse of Madness, why would any character in that film randomly bring up that there is a statue, a man hanging out the Indian Ocean? They were busy doing whatever they was doing in their film. So I just don't understand that complaint for the most part. Yes, we do want it to get addressed, but I guess I'm alone in this, man, because everybody seems to be, well, maybe not everybody. I've just heard a number of people, and I don't really think that they're, raising too much hell, but just, raising it up, just for, communication and geek out and stuff. But it hasn't been a big deal to me, to be honest with you. So let me see what y'all are saying real quick. I didn't know it ended episode 2 when it ended. They glossed over a lot of stuff for me in episode 2. The show is fine, but it's not working for me. Well, I am sorry you feel that way, Comic Court. Will it seem like they're hinting that this takes place after the events of the Eternals? I agree, it could. But what if this could take place 2 weeks after the Eternals? It can take 2 months after the Eternals. This She-Hulk could be taking 6 to 8 months after the Eternals. So if it's taking place 4 or 5, 6, 7 months after the Eternals, or even 2 months, why would just somebody randomly bring it up unless they had a reason? But I do like that they put it in there, though. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. What about Spider-Man No Way Home? That was before Eternals. It reminds me, after phase 2, fans would complain whenever another Avengers film wasn't referenced, showed up. Exactly. But that's just me. Now, what I do like is how the beginning of the episode, how everybody is addressing, She-Hulk, cat's out the bag. She was in court. The Titanian woman, I can't believe I forgot her name. Jesus Christ. I'm going to say Tatiana, but that's the name of the star. Titania came in wrecking shop, and Jennifer put away, and Jennifer Walters is out there. She-Hulk. Now, also, Titania's lawyers say entire incident was unfortunate misunderstanding and the result of an extreme case of low blood sugar. Ain't that some mess right there? So you're gonna break into a courtroom. My blood sugar was too low, man. I couldn't help it. You know, set me free. Really. But anyway, I did like the very beginning of this and how the general public is, accepting her or denying her. She got the She-Hulk name right here, and that was pretty cool. And so I like all of that. I do. But I do. I mean, and this is nice. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I would be embracing this power if I have complete control over it, like Jen does. Man, this will be badass. Can't nobody kick my ass. And I ain't even trying to. Well, I heard somebody else say this, like, hey, every time she transforms into She-Hulk, her womanly features are exposed more, like her hips get bigger, her butt get bigger, her breasts get bigger, all that good stuff. I mean, hey, if you can control that too, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Comic Core Eternals came out November 2021, and Spider-Man No Way Home came out December 21, if I'm correct. Yeah, but though the 2021 numbers are not the MCU numbers. Remember, we're in the year 2025 because it was a 5-year gap. But wait. When did the Eternals in? Wait, hold on. You right. Yeah, Eternals did come out before that. But let me ask you this. Comic Court again in Spider-Man No Way Home, why would they bring it up? As soon as the movie started, Peter is worried about himself and his identity getting exposed. So why would he just randomly be like, hey, I know everybody's out for me now, and I'm trying to get everyone to forget my memory. But it is quite interesting that statue that came out of the ground in the Indian Ocean. I mean, people will maybe bringing it up randomly if it happened like within the same few days or weeks or something, but I don't know. That's the hill I'm dying on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she's a social media influencer. That's hilarious. That is hilarious right there. But y'all hit the thumbs up as y'all are coming in. But y'all, I feel sorry for Jen, man. She's getting cheered on. Everybody's happy. This guy right here, Dennis, what is wrong with him? This dude is a perv. Mr. Misogynistic all the way. Hey, there's an attractive woman over there. I'm gonna go talk to it. Wow, bro. That's just awful. That's just awful. But it is what it is. He hating. And she gets fired. And it goes from She-Hulk, attorney at law, to She-Hulk, attorney for hire. I like that. That was kind of cute. Now, so I want to hear from all the ladies for the most part, because I'm imagining that this show will resonate with you guys more than males, which is great. How did y'all feel about everything that they're giving us so far with She-Hulk? And can you sympathize with the character as far as her being hired just because she's a superhero? People want to be hired because of their wit, their intelligence, their knowledge, their expertise on a particular subject. Let me know what you think. I'm very, very curious. Tyra K. I mean, after the Battle of New York and dealing with the blip, I don't think a big rock coming out the ocean is going to be the top of a conversation. Good point, too. I mean, they have experienced alien takeovers multiple times now. They had an Avengers. Yeah, good point. New York, beam is shooting in the sky, aliens coming through portals, Ultron, Thanos, half the world, half the universe going blank. So they're just like, hey, it's another Tuesday. Good point, Tyra K. I like that. I'm not really hung up on it, but it was a cool reference to the Eternals. Right on. I get what you're saying. Being Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter was dealing with his right. It was a lot. Everybody's dealing with their own thing. As soon as Multiverse of Madness starts off, Dr. Strange, he worrying about nightmares he having, and demon clones and Wanda and all that. They got their own problems. So that's just how I feel about it. But hey, I could be wrong. But I do want to hear from the ladies though. She getting turned down everywhere, which way. That sucks. And of course, that's where we get back to this point right here. Now, I will tell y'all this though. When she kicking it with her girl right here, trying to help her with the job, and we'll get to that in a second. I do like the friend, the paralegal. Is this her, Ginger Gonzaga, Nikki Ramos, right here? I like her. She's fun. Y'all let me know what you think. But I remember the first time I watched this, I wasn't too thrilled with it until we got to the family part. Now, this family scene right here, it is not as good as the Hawkeye scene. It's a bit more goofy with their family, or what came right before this, Miss Marvel. That probably had the best family dynamic out of all of them. But this was still fun though. Her dad, like I've told everybody, nobody's gonna bring it up, okay? That you was fired. And then Chad brings it up. Oh, I'm fired. I mean, I'm sorry you was fired. Chad, why'd you bring it up? You told me to bring it up. Why would I tell you to bring it up? That's funny. But I got a promotion at Best Buy. That's funny. Everybody all in her business. Mama talking about she giving up phone numbers to people. Dad talking about Hawkeye. Hey, Jen, that Hawkeye guy. Legitimate question. Things that have crossed my mind too. But it was goofy. Hey, you know, we can help you get this She-Hulk hair right, all that, you know. And it wasn't too long. It was brief. But then she goes and talks to her dad. And what I like right here, you know, the dad, he was there for her. You know, hey, everything is going to be okay. You're here now. This is just a new experience for you. She's like, I didn't want it to be revealed this way. And she's like, I'm not okay, or I'm okay, but it's okay not being okay. That hit me right there. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you're not okay, but you gotta pretend like you're being okay. I know women got to do that a lot. I've heard many in the past week or so voice that opinion as well when it comes to this show, and I can dig it. I feel you. I feel women, or just people in general, as far as that's concerned, you know. But I like also how our dad was like, look, you know, it's not like, you know, this is the only Hulk that we've dealt with in the family. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin is a Hulk. He in the family, and he destroying cities. At least you got control. And that kind of did make her just kind of, you know, calm down just a bit. I hate to say calm down, like she doesn't have a right to, you know, be on her edges. You know, it's completely normal. You know what I'm saying? So you guys let me know what you think. But I do like this conversation that she had with her dad right here. That was nice. But then this next she gets hired by Holloway. Hey, I got a job for you. I don't know why this was so funny to me, but I was laughing when she was like, hey, I want my own paralegal, non-negotiable. I accept. He's like, I truly don't give a damn who your paralegal is. She thought she was putting up for, hey, I want my you coming to me. I want to choose my own paralegal. Miss Nikki Ramos. You're like, I don't give a crap. Just come to work, you know. But man, sometimes it pays off to be I mean, like, look, I mean, this may come from this may be ignorant, but y'all let me know. I'm always trying to learn. She's being hired because she's an attorney and because she's She-Hulk, right? Not just because she's She-Hulk. She's worried about, hey, they're just gonna think that I'm being hired because of this. I'm being hired because I'm a woman, diversity hire. Well, it's much easier said than done. F what anybody says, what anybody thinks. But Holloway wouldn't have hired her if she did not have skills as an attorney. So she is still being recognized for that. I mean, unless he's lying, because he did come to her and be like, hey, you did put up a good defense and would have beat us, but you know, I you know, filed for a mistrial. So she has skills, she has talent. So I don't know. Right. Emmanuel agreed, and she was a good attorney too. You know, like she has ammunition to fight back verbally. If somebody, I mean, like, look, I have a law degree. Like she was telling her daddy, I have a law. I went to school like everybody else. I studied and passed like everybody else. Here's my resume. Right on. Nakisha Moore. Women often doubt ourselves, imposter syndrome, and whatnot. You know what? I hear you. I heard somebody, the imposter syndrome. I recently, I don't want to say their name because I don't want to. I don't want to misquote them, but they were invited to a red carpet event. It may have been their first one, and they were like, "Hey, you know, I feel like I'm an imposter. Like, should I be here?" I hope um I hope we're on the same page. I hope I'm not off with that. But I heard what you're saying, and I'm looking, I'm listening, all that good stuff. Thank you, Nikisha. Yeah, regardless of how skilled or qualified we are. Right on, right on, right on. What up, Gallivantris? Marcy X, how you doing? How you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? One of the moderators in the building. Thank you so much. I felt her monologue in the office. I'm also in a male-dominated field. I work in a chem lab. Interesting. Okay, wow. Especially being a Black woman, no matter how qualified you are, people still make affirmative action jokes. Man, I'm sorry you have to go through that. Tell them to shut the hell up. I know that's, you can't just be doing that right there. I don't know your environment, but yeah. Thank you for the comments. I really do appreciate it, because a lot of this stuff, like, it may seem like, how do you guys not know that? And how do you guys not know this? I mean, come on. It's always been this way. But again, I don't mean to sound ignorant. A nice reminder, refresher is always appreciated. So thank you guys for your commentary, because I definitely want to hear from everybody, but I definitely want to hear from the women. The biggest takeaway I got is that her Hulk persona will always overshadow her lawyer skills. That is true. That is true. You know, the only thing I don't know why my voice is going so high. I'm excited. The only thing I don't understand from Holloway is it's not necessary for her to be in the Hulk form when she's at work. You know, like, why? Uh-oh, y'all let me know. Gallivantris X, Marcy X. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see what we're gonna play some Hulk stuff for this. Let's see here. What we gonna do? Want a thunderclap?
The record. I really didn't want to do this.
Come on, Hulk, fight back. I love the relationship between Bryce and Jen. It reminds me of my relationship with my cousins. I am the only child, so my cousins was my big brother. I think you're saying, Bruce, but yes, I like it too. And thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Marcy. Right on, right on. What's up, Jehu? Yeah, and the homie, man, don't worry about it, man. You don't got to send in no super chat if you don't got it. That is not a requirement, you know. Just give me a thumbs up when you can. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that she had to be in Hulk form in the courtroom. It makes her feel like she's more of a marketing tool than an attorney, right? Yeah, hopefully when she gets her foot in the door and you know, she gets through this Emil Blonsky case, that, you know, she can, all right, you know, I can kick my feet up a little bit. I don't got to be in Hulk form all the time. I don't think Holloway's gonna fire her, you know, because she wants to be in human form. Like, shit, I'm not trying to draw too much attention to the office. You saw when I walked in the first time, old dude ran into the filing cabinet. You know, y'all let me know what you think. But what we got next up? What we got next? So I like Nikki. I don't know why. She's like, but look what we got. Yes, we got a big windows, and we got the fridge, and we got a desk. Yeah, yeah. I just like her. I don't know why. I just like her. She's cool. She's cool. Now, this was funny to me. Do I not have an image of it? Yeah, there go your girl Nikki. Oh, whatever, doing her thing. And now we got Paul. Hi there. I don't know what it says. I'm Pug. I thought his name was Paul, but we're gonna, okay, Pug. I'm also in the Superhuman Law Division. I got a little care package for you. You know, welcome basket. And guess what? I have a map for the best bathroom for pooping. Pug the Pooper. That was just funny. And guys, everybody poops, and everybody wants to know where that bathroom is away from everybody. You don't want to be pooping at work in the bathroom where everybody comes in and now, what are you doing in there? The same thing everybody else does, poop. I know, but you're pooping at work. So Oh man, I don't know why that's so funny to me. Um, I want a 60-day end series in the prison where Abomination is. Right on, right on. But I do like the pooper. But why is Holloway so even? Yeah, just because he hates the cold, we're gonna send him to Minnesota, Minneapolis, or whatever. I'm like, damn, that's just messed up. But this is right here where it's talking about Emil Blonsky. She goes in here, can't be in superhero form. And I like that they gave a bit of seriousness to this part right here. He's like, hey, when you get there, go through the red light, walk through. Don't touch the glass. Don't go past the yellow line. She cracking jokes. He like, nah, this is not funny, cuz, this is serious. Even though we have taken every precaution, we cannot guarantee your safety. I'm like, damn. Has this dude tried to break out before? I'm curious. But what's interesting to me is we got our boy Tim Roth back. Fantastic actor. The Abomination. I'm so glad that he's back. We should have had him a long time ago. Here he is right here on IMDb. But I definitely want a rematch, with this character right here. And why is that out of order? But how do y'all feel about his defense? Man, these pictures are horrible. But he like, look, I thought I was a hero. I was on the side. I got orders to go after the Hulk. He was we perceived him as a threat. So I was doing my job. I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about that way. What about the rampage you want to Harlem? Yeah, because they put the super soldier serum in me, plus with no experimentation, only other than Steve Rogers, and I had Hulk's blood, so I couldn't control that. Now I think he full of crap. I really think he could control it. Maybe he would have a little, but he was out of control just a little bit. But I was like, man, this is a legitimate argument right here, to be honest with you. So y'all let me know what you think. I was like, well, damn, he but what I think though, I think he's playing around. I think I don't really think that he learned his lesson. I think that he's just trying to get out. Now the thing is though, he could possibly break out at any time, but I think he's just trying to pull a fast one on everybody and pretend like he's a reformed man. See what y'all saying. I find her complaining about why she got hired annoying. To be honest with you, Andrew, I can see your side of that, and I can see the other side too. I mean, just being honest. But thank you for the comment. Only thing that had me boggled was how her clothes didn't rip at the office. She I thought about that the first time, but if you go back and look, her clothes were very baggy the first time. So I think that covered that. Let's see here. Solid defense. Hulk effed a whole South African city. Right on, right on, right on. He on some BS. He volunteered for those experiments and went back for seconds. True, but I don't think true. Very true. These still. I don't think nobody else knows that though. That could be incorrect. Common Core. It was a solid defense. If he was on some sly stuff, I don't remember much of the Hulk movie, but he definitely not innocent. Right on, right on, right on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. We got 42 people watching. How many thumbs up do we have? We only have 27. Can we get 50 thumbs up, even though we got 41 people watching? No, I really started feeling for the Abomination. The government really did him wrong, even though I don't believe him. There are will be people who are blind soldiers to the government. That is very true too. That is very true too. He definitely wasn't blind himself. You know, he knew what the hell was going on. Yeah, he knew what the hell was going on. But you are right about that. And that reminds me of X-Men First Class. Because at the end of that movie, the soldiers was on the ship and they fired on the beach to take out our heroes. And Magneto stopped the missiles and was turning it around and flying it at the ship. Professor X asked, talking about, you can't shoot them. They're only following orders. I'm just like, that's a bunch of BS. You know better. You know, if you're following orders or not, you know what murder is and genocide and all that. So, but yeah, She-Hulk and Hulk are cousins. I'm guessing only the government and Shia knew about that. Yeah, most likely. He went extra with the infections without doctor approval, so he definitely not fully innocent. Right. Oh, injections. I got you. Now, let's talk about this next scene right here. She leaves, she takes the case, or she's thinking about it, and she calls Bruce. Hey, Bruce, man, what's up? I just want to let you know I can't get a job, right? But this one dude named Holloway came through and was like, yo, I got a job for you, and I need to pay these bills, but I got to represent Emil Bonsky and Abomination. You know, he almost killed you and, you know, blew up your girlfriend and all that. I got to take his case, though. What? Out of all people, you want to take his case? Yeah, man, I don't know what to do. Yeah, if you feel, no, I'm just playing, y'all. But he like, cool, do what you do. Now, and the same, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I did not pick it up either the first time where he was like, hey, I'm literally a different person. That flew over my head. I'm not gonna lie. It flew over my head. He's talking about how that Edward Norton played the Hulk in the 2008 film. What doesn't make sense to me, though, is if they're gonna bring Tim Roth back, why are they ignoring this so much? Like, the Incredible Hulk is not on Disney Plus. Now, that could be because Universal does own the rights to the distribution rights to the Hulk. That's probably why it's not on Disney Plus. But maybe that is why they can't address it even more. I don't know. Maybe I just answered my question. But hey, he wrote the Abomination wrote Hulk the letter. They squashed it and all of that. And then this dude right here is going into outer freaking space. Going into outer space on that ship that was in the first episode. Now, a lot of people talking about World War Hulk and Planet Hulk and he was on Sakaar for 2 years, so he was knocking boots with somebody, and he is going to have a son. Okay, I'm not just too thrilled about that, but you know, it is what it is. You know, he's out of there. Shoo, out of space. I don't know if I want to see Hulk's son on here before I see Hulk do stuff like this. Let's see that again before we start bringing Hulk back in here. Let's see Hulk do this right here. I want to see more of that Hulk before we start seeing his son and all that. I want to see more of this again. I had to cut that off because I got a warning. But that's what I'm trying to see, y'all. Damn. I don't want to see Hulk. I mean, I'm just saying, man. That's just me. That's just me. Cut the cam. But anyway, she accepts the job, man. Hey, I'm going to take the job. We're going to do it. I'm going to be the representative. Yeah. He's like, cool. Well, turn on the TV because your boy is breaking out of jail. Blonsky, what are you doing? I'm trying to help you out, cuz. So what's good about this right here is At least this is going to address, you know, they address all that, and that's all cool in the game. So this is good right here. And I will say, out of the first 3, I think episode 3 is my favorite. So that's something that we can look forward to. Turn around. I'm sorry. Let me do it again. The turnaround. Every now and then I take it. No, I'm just playing. What's going on? I'm late, but I'm here. You are not late. You are right on time. You are right on time. Bruce squashing his beef with. Oh, shit. Oh. Golly. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. I swallowed something and my throat just went into a desert. That's where you got to have the water. Let me mute my mic. I'm sorry. Shoot. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Man, hold up. Let's try that again. Sorry about that, guys. Tyra K. Bruce squashing his beef with Blonsky makes sense. He had this 15-year journey trying to learn how to control his anger. He had to let some things go. I like your comments, ma'am. I like your comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. He came. Yeah. Silly. Wonder if they'll recast Ross since he passed. That is such a great question. Such a great question. Yeah. We'll see, Jehu. We'll see. Man, I missed that Hulk. Marvel got him doing yoga and going to space to get his son. Yeah, I know, Emmanuel. I know. It ain't right. It ain't right. I was enjoying watching Hulk smash. Yeah, me too. Me too. Also, how much money does Universal get off Hulk? I don't know. I wish I knew. I don't blame Marvel for not building up a character that I'm making enough money off of. Right. Apparently, though, I think it's Universal. They don't want to make the deal, or maybe they do want to make the deal. They're just not happy with the terms. I don't know how much you can just trust Mark Ruffalo, the titular character, but he was like, I remember one interview, he was just screaming, Universal don't want to make money. We can't work it out with them. So I don't know. We'll see. Now, the word on the street is that Marvel may get the rights back next June or something because somebody found some file, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. But hopefully Marvel does get all the rights back one day. I just hope Hulk goes to the Immortal Hulk with full body on I just hope Hulk goes to the Immortal Hulk with full on body horror. I haven't seen it. I heard it was good though. What up, B? You two really not gonna let me get your notifications? Oh, y'all not getting notifications? Damn. All I know is Universal has distribution rights. That is correct. Marvel Disney has production rights. Universal has distribution rights. If Blonsky is back, then the leader seems to be around. I hope so. All these notifications and stuff. And so, yeah, what do y'all think about this, man? Whether you watch this via live in the replay, I still definitely want to hear from the ladies. I definitely want to hear from the women out there. So y'all let me know what you think. And I'm gonna just hang out a few more minutes before we head out of here. Eman with Eman's movie reviews is going to be going live right after myself. And so you guys make sure you check him out. Elliot with Movie Files went right before me. And this man is finna hit 40K subs. This man is growing strong. You know what I'm saying? So support all the creators, all of us working hard for you guys. Somebody, when we started this live off, they was like, Brandon, I want to see you do full time. Hey, I would love that. If I go full time, will y'all donate to my Patreon? If I create one, maybe like $1 a month, 50 cents a month. Hit a one in the chat if you would do that. Yes, I'm gonna have to watch the replay after I watch the new episode. What's up, Layla? How you doing? Such a great supporter. Did you get a notification too, or no? Let me know if you got a notification. All right, I got another comment coming because this thing on the left here is okay. Marcy says, my grandson. Wow, I don't know. For some reason, I just assumed you was my age or around my age, but you could still be. I don't know. My grandson just pointed out to me that in Miss Marvel, her and her dad was supposed to be dressed up as Daddy Hulk and Little Hulk for Comic-Con, and now you have Big Cuz Hulk. Right on, right on, right on, right on, right on, right on. How's your grandson? And thank you for the comment. Man, that's happened to me too. Turn your notifications off, then turn it back on. That really sucks. Y'all not getting memberships. I mean, notifications. Thank you, Khadijah. I love my black creators. Already. Emmanuel, I doubt they recast Ross. Blonsky would have specifically mentioned him in the conversation with Walters. Instead, he was generally saying the government. Good point. I didn't even think of that. Good point. Good point. Good point. Damn, no notification, huh? And so y'all please check your notifications, man. YouTube tripping. Membership is on the way. Already love it. I love it. Kayla Lee, I like She-Hulk a lot. I wish I could binge it. Yeah, that probably would be the best way to watch it. Bruce didn't even mention Betty, just Nat. That's true. That's true. 13 years old. All right. I would donate. I'm still waiting on merch with your face on it. Okay, I'm gonna put all this into fruition. You know, if y'all are saying y'all will support it, you know. But I'm gonna need at least 100,000 subs to, do this full time. I got these bills and all that, so I won't be able to do it like that if I'm not. But let's see what time it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there, guys. I'll just take a few more comments. The show is getting review bomb like no other show I've seen. I don't get all the hate. Exactly, people are stupid. Stories specific situations like that is only time I wish they would reference previous events. Got you. I prefer week to week eps. It works better for my schedule and builds conversation. Exactly. Sharronda. Create a membership for the channel. I will join. Thank you. I'm gonna look into that right now. But guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today for the She-Hulk Attorney at Law, Superhuman Law episode. If you did enjoy the episode, whether you're watching it via live or the replay, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, helping me reach my next milestone of 50,000 subscribers. Once again, if you do subscribe to the channel, these are just some of the things that you're going to get, like movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, series reviews. I just dropped my Tekken Netflix review. That series is great. Also, the Mike Tyson y'all can't even see that. God dog it. I'm tripping. Let me start over. We got some movie reviews right here, spoiler movie reviews, a Mike Tyson Hulu series review. I posted that earlier. I also have my Tekken Bloodline that's on Netflix, that review as well. A weekly movie news roundup show, interviews, Hulk, Kanan, rap shit, P Valley. It's going down. Y'all already know. And again, right now, Eman is about to go live here in just a second. Most of you already know that, but if you don't, make sure you check him out right there. What did I say? 3 minutes and 50. Why can't I make that big? But 3 minutes and 45 seconds. This man is going live right there. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is B. Avery. It's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.
For the record, I really didn't want to do this.